excellence, trying to achieve excellence, I prioritize my life. Because my experience is that if your life's not right, nothing else is right.
That's true.
And I'm a single mom with 3 kids. My son just graduated, my daughter's a junior at Harvard, and my son's a freshman at Harvard. And
Give her a congratulations. Clap that.
but I had to have them right first before I could be right at work.
Oh.
And I do believe that that's true because I can tell you when my assistant comes to work, and if something's going on with her husband or her son, trust me, I know it. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And do you need to regroup or do you need to work from home today or go back home? So you have to have that right first because you have to present yourself in a way that people want you to lead them. Or people want you to mentor them. And if you come in every day and everything's a shamble, your personal life's a shamble, it comes through, it's very difficult for you to strive for excellence every day. It's very difficult for you to do things the way they should be done. It's very difficult for you to give it that 150% because you're distracted. And it's difficult to do what you need to do and be successful in any career, in any industry.
That is so
You're
true.
distracted by other things. So I say I prioritize my life first. My kids were all, when they were in high school and middle school, they were all over my calendar. I planned my professional life around them, around the baseball games, the soccer games, the doctor's visits, the eye doctor's visits, all that stuff. I prioritized around them, and that gave me the ability to be focused on them, but also to do my best at work and to get to where I am today.
So right, prioritizing your own life, because whether you believe it or not, those nonverbal communication, the body language, all of those things people can pick up on. So if there's chaotic mess going on in your life, believe it or not, someone has already picked up on it. Whether you come into the office and you had a windy day, you didn't get a good sleep, you had an argument with a spouse, whatever that looks like, it's being picked up by those that are around you, believe me. And last but not least, Patricia.
I got these, I never used index cards, but I was excited. I have a 19-year-old niece living with me, and she was studying for a test. So she had index cards, and I was like, oh, let me use them. I would say one is building a personal board of advisors. I think for me, when I first got into this role as president and CEO for a national nonprofit, it was scary and exciting at the same time. I mean, you're essentially running a business and you're responsible for it. Was ensuring that I was putting together my own team that were subject matter experts and the financials, right? If I had questions and wanted to dig a little deeper, when it came to scaling up our programs and having those conversations and really being able to have those candid conversations that are tough, that you don't necessarily want your team to know all of the nitty-gritty or the ins and outs when it comes to operating an organization.
Excellent, excellent. So my last question before we wrap things up, and this is really important to me, what advice would you give professional women to always ensure that they're operating in a state of excellence? And when we talk about the state of excellence, that's integrity, that's your morals, that's a large spectrum of things. So Latasha, let's hear from you. What would you say to the audience? How would you operate in a state of excellence?
So I think, leading with reputation and responsibility and relationship is really important. You know what I mean? I would, start with your reputation is absolutely everything. People need to understand that, not only is the conversation going to start here, but it's going to be completed. And so many people come to me asking for $1 million, but they don't follow up. People have, very big dreams, but they cannot put an email together. People have, very grand ideas, but they, have relationships that are very poor, and no one says anything positive about them. So it's very important to follow up and to ensure that your relationships are strong. Certainly there's not going to be people giving you 100% positive feedback across the board. However, they need to know that this person is about their business and things are going to absolutely get done if I do business with them. And that's, from the very big to the very small. If you're asking someone for $5,000 from a sponsorship perspective, or if you're asking for $1 million, or if you're just asking someone to mentor you, or et cetera. You know, it's important to just follow up and make sure that you have your reputation that is solid, you have, you know, responsibility, and so on.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Your word is your bond. Patricia, in 1 minute, can you tell us about your state of excellence?
That's an easy way to stand out. Majority of people do not follow up. That's like, I was reading an article the other day, it's like close to 90%. So definitely following up, but I would say, I think is sticking to my word. So when I tell someone that I am going to send them the message or follow. The other thing is I am a big believer on ongoing learning and development. So everybody that's here, you're here, you're wanting to learn more, grasp information, regardless of what level you are in your profession or what role, there's always something new, there's always something nuggets to learn and to be able to acquire. And so for me, I think to constantly practice and be in a state of excellence is by being part of conferences and programs. One that I'm recently doing is Leadership Greater Chicago, which is a fellowship here in the Chicago area that's had folks like Michelle Obama and Valerie Jarrett, and for me that's a phenomenal honor to be a part of that. But it's also about how do I practice my own leadership and be more civically involved in the Chicago region and nationally as well.
Excellent. And last but not least, Marilyn, how do you operate in the state of excellence? 1 minute.
First and foremost, you have to have passion. I have passion. You need to want to get up every morning to go and do what you do. Because if you don't have passion, it will come through in everything that you do every day. The second thing is you have to surround yourself with very bright, intelligent people.
That's true.
You got to get rid of the insecurities. I know you've seen people who are so insecure, they don't want a lot of smart people around them because they don't want to be outshone. You cannot do that. You need to have smart people around you and not be insecure. And the last is you have to be a leader who someone wants to follow. Because again, you can't do it by yourself. And you have to be that kind of leader, the person who thinks will gravitate to you because they want to be a part of your world and part of what you're trying to accomplish.
All right, great ladies, really great information. I'd like to close by saying that we all need to lead by example, and just what you just said, be a magnet and strive to associate with women are 10 steps ahead of you. You know, when you are around your group of friends, and if you are not excelling, or you don't feel like you're excelling, or you feel like you're all on the same level, then it's time to level up and find a new set of friends. Friends that you can grow from, friends that you can learn from, and friends that will just help you to the next level. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you all, Patricia, Latasha, and Marilyn, for talking to this room of women about leaders in their career. All right, ladies?